We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Interleague Baseball, next. Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand. Yelich
able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The second baseman, Luis.
Ready now, Luis Arias, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Arias, the runner at second with 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. High and deep to right. Yelich going back. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So striding in, Mitch Garver. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called to strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. One and two to the Twins catcher. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Blake Snell gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's 1 for 3. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 one more time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting first, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He'll try again. 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Twins lead it 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball. Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Yanked fouled off to the right.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Blake Snell.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Vogelbach. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's taken for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So with one away, we'll show you where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see them trailing the front runners by 3 games entering play today. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here comes the 0-1. Kepler is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Twins wind up stranding one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Corbin Burns is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Good battle. Count remains full. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 the count now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Eddie Rosario will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now the Twins pitcher, Blake Snell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. They're up 2-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in once again, Eric Sogard. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario coming on. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hira onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it there. barely, as he's into second base with a double. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Donaldson is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Max Kepler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Vogelbach is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Adrian Hauser takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Settling in now, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. The catch, a great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The bat, number 11.
The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Brewers.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Rich Hill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jed Jerko will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Brent Suter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Eddie Rosario. Out in front of it, strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Marwin Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Fouled straight back. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. Suter is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Luis Arraez.
First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. At the plate, Luis Arraez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. They're up 2-0. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's 1 away. Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Max Kepler, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Donaldson is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. Giving him that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Twins get a run on 2 hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Braun is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. At the plate now, Manny Pena. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Omar Narvaez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez.
And this will be fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in a clutch.
Number 58 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. A bare hand for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Luis Arias.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. To the plate now, Luis Arias, as he hits one on a line to left field. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. They lead it 3-0. Taylor Rogers is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
55. Taylor.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
You're out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Looking up is Rosario, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelback, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he tosses 5 no-hit innings. Taylor Rogers closes the door for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.